Episode 6 of Ragnamod 6. We are back, and like I said at the end of the last episode, I have been working on the multi-blocks for Immersive Engineering. So I'm going to kind of show you what I've made so far, and then I also have a setup here so I can kind of show you how I've been doing it. But they're all basically pretty much the same thing. You follow a blueprint, you make the parts for it, you put it together, and then it does some stuff. So right here we have the Automated Engineer's Workbench, which is really cool. I've actually never made this. I don't know. I've never really had like a specific need to automate like one part of the table continuously. So I've never actually made it, but I wanted to kind of see what it looked like. And it actually looks really cool. I kind of like watching it craft stuff. Right now I have the engineer's blueprint with the arc furnace electrodes. Now this is the only blueprint you can't craft. You actually have to find it in the villager hut for Immersive Engineering. So when you see a village, it'll be the building made out of brick, like regular clay smelted brick. And then you have a chance to find this blueprint in their crates. I found it at the first one I found, so I mean, I'm pretty sure it's probably in almost every house. But anywho, so we've got all this stuff. This is actually the main one that you'll be using if you ever have the crafting bench going. So this is how we get our electron tubes, I believe, circuits, and then our two mechanical parts, iron and steel. And so with this, you just stick the items in here and it'll just continuously craft. Actually, let me go grab some plates just so I can show y'all. So 2 iron plates and 1 copper ingot will make 1 iron plate. Now the way this table works is whatever you have selected is what it's going to craft. So right now I have selected this circuit thing, so when I change it to the iron, it's going to take those parts and start crafting. And it comes through here, gets bzz, 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 comes through here, kapah! And it's done. I thought it looked kind of cool. Anywho, so we've got this to make our gears. We made that at the end of the last episode. I kind of semi-automated this, so I've got the steel coming into here. And then I have drawers back here. Yeah, that happens. So that's probably happened. I don't know. 5, 6 times, give or take. So I ended up switching all the power lines to HV just to make sure we have HV power going into the machines that need it. Downside to those cool little perks that I have is I have step up for 3 blocks. So these coke kilns, I step right up. So anytime I'm walking around here, I think I've died on top of that coke kiln specifically, like just running through here. I don't know, probably 3 out of the 6. But anywho, and if you're wondering how I already showed you how I get levels. It's just retarded with this pickaxe right here, especially now that I have mending on it. Yeah, it's just super easy to get levels back, so the tests haven't really bothered me. Okay, now the only thing that's kind of annoying every time I die is having to put these back on. But anyway, now that that's over with, I have the drawers back here for the slag to come out of, and then I'll just manually stick the stuff in there because pretty much good on steel for now. I'll probably throw some more in there. I'm a little short on iron. Used a bunch of iron making all this stuff and converting all the steel. Right here is another machine I've never put together, the Sawmill. And this, actually, I want to show you how this one looks too, because it kind of looks really cool. And it does what you think it would. It chops wood into planks. I believe it was 6 planks per log, which is actually pretty cool. So I set up this little automation here, so I'll stick the planks in this barrel here. They go through, go up in there. Now the cool thing is it combines 3 logs, so it'll strip them in this machine, and that sucks up and brings in dust, and then the saw will also cuts them and produces dust. but it ends up doing like 3 at a time, so it looks like a full tree going through. Looks cool. But yeah, I should probably take these out because that's gonna get backed up. But anywho, so we've got our sawmill there. So if we want to make efficient planks, we can send it over here. Also, the sawdust, I think it's used for paper and stuff. We can make a dye base. Yes, we can make paper, sawdust flooring block, cardboard boxes. It can be turned into charcoal dust. We can turn it into hydrogen. So mostly paper was what I was thinking as far as what it could be used for. Right here we got the good old crusher. I set up a little belt for it too, so I just throw stuff in the barrel, stuff comes out here. I crushed coke dust thinking it was going to be used for the bars for the arc furnace, these graphite electrodes. So the graphite electrodes use hot graphite ingots. Now normally you'll crush coal coke into coke dust and then take that coke dust into the squeezer and it squeezes it into hot graphite 8-to-1. Well, they decided to change it in this pack, which is what those two big things are for. So in this pack, to get the hot graphite ingot, you have to squeeze pet coke dust. And of course the picture looks the exact same, so it took me a minute to figure out what this was. So pet coke is actually made from pet coke, which is used in the coker. So this takes bitumen and any sort of like water liquid, so I have water being pumped in, and it makes sulfurized diesel and pet coke. So we had to make that, but to get bitumen you have to have that. So we already had our pump jack getting us oil, which we can actually go ahead and throw that on and build that tank back up. So this is the distillation tower. This will actually distill the crude oil into 3 different fluids. We've got gas, sulfurized diesel, and lubricant. And so now we can pump out the bitumen that gets produced as a byproduct item. I have item pipes under here. That gets piped over to here. So now this was kind of cool because the thing falls through there. So I put those belts in. That's not part of the multi-block. Those belts aren't included. The items just drop out of those tubes. I was like, what? But they had like these little half slab thingies here, so I just assume the multi-block's made for you to put these belts on it. But anywho, so we have that. So now we've got pet coke. I was able to make the pet coke dust stuff to make the graphite ingots. Anyways, so we got graphite electrodes. Now, one thing I do want to point out is these graphite electrodes do have 2 recipes. So you can put it in 4 ingots in a metal press, but the electrode's only going to have 50% integrity. If you find that blueprint, then you get 100% integrity from the same price. But anywho, so I wanted to show you how I have been making the multi-blocks. This is the projector. So they've kind of updated it. Before, you would open your book to the recipe that you're looking for. So right now we're going to be making the fermenter. So you would open your book to the fermenter, combine the projector in your book in the crafting grid, and pull it out. Now they actually have the list of machines in here, which is super awesome. So we just click fermenter, and then we confirm. So now it shows this graphic image, and if you shift scroll, you can actually rotate it to face the direction that you want. Now I'm going to look at the book just so I can see exactly what faces what, because if you hit stop right here, now this is a weird thing, spinning these around, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna want it facing this way. Okay, so we need the light engineering block in the back. Oh, right there. Okay, and then I want it in the same chunk as the squeezer. Okay, so then when you right click, it places it in there and it leaves a shadow of the items you need. Now it does have to stay in your toolbar. If you notice, it pops away. So I'll stick it over here. We'll get our blocks. Oops, it didn't go. Then when you put the blocks in your hand, lights up. Really useful tool. Makes everything a lot easier for building the multi-block structures. And then also when you complete the first layer, it'll automatically start projecting the next layer. So if it's still like not showing the second layer, that means there's a block in the first layer that's either wrong or just needs to be fixed. We'll stick that there. I think it wants cauldrons there. And then these here. And then it shows the green lines. So now we get our hammer. That is complete. Now if you want, you can look in the book and it'll actually tell you that's the cooker. Let's go to Fermenter. The structure is built as shown above and formed by using the engineer's hammer on the central cauldron from the side that has the engineering blocks. So we have a light engineering block, redstone engineering block, or just one. So I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah. And then shift right click on the ground, take it off. I couldn't remember if it was in the air or on the ground to get it to just go away. Okay, cool. So now we will get our power hooked up to it. Put that there. HV cables are very dangerous. And there we go. Now we can make ethanol. So this will be able to squeeze the seeds to make seed oil. And this will actually be able to make ethanol. And then we'll pull those back out. It'll use some type of like potato or something like that. But we'll combine those in the refinery. Now this will make biodiesel for us. Now we do have diesel as a byproduct of this machine and this machine. But that means we'd have to have that constantly running and that constantly running and that constantly running in order to produce the diesel fuel for a diesel generator, which produces quite a bit of RF, and it'd be a really, really good thing to have completely automated. So having something like this, if we can get some farms going and have them piped in and so on and so forth, be a little bit more efficient than having all three of these going, because these are kind of power hungry rather than this one, and another third one. All right, so we are gonna go to the end and fight the end dragon. We're gonna fight the end dragon, get all the end loot and all that fun stuff. I've been prepping up our stuff, so we've got a pretty OP sword. It's even got ender, which I thought was a really cool enchantment. So this sword, of course, it's got mending on it, right? So we can ender pro with it. And it uses up its durability, but its durability comes back with XP. So super helpful on that one. Our boots, we got unbreaking, feather falling, all that fun stuff. Some multi-jump and mana boost with mending as well. These, I've upgraded them with one of the enchantments, so they're even stronger than normal with the extra toughness and extra defense, and they give plus 3.7 hearts. So we got projectile protection, they're indestructible. Our helm increased its enchantability, so we've got all kinds of stuff on that one. And then our chest plate's got unbreaking 8, mending, and protection. So I'm pretty sure we're ready to go ahead and fight the dragon. Now I went ahead and did the usual Minecraft thing and throwing the pearls and going and finding the stronghold. So I figured I'd wait to open the portal with y'all. Want to make sure I got everything. I mean, yeah, I'm not really gonna need anything. We can fly. I think it's permanent night there, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. Boo 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 boo. Yay! Alright. Let's hope for the best. Yay! We won! It's always so loud. There's our egg. Alrighty. So we definitely want to get some ender ore. Some that stuff. I don't know what the thallium stuff is. But I assume we need it because I saw some stuff about an end furnace. I don't know. Let's go check out that boat. I gotta go check out the boat. Rude. Yay! This is about like, is there? Okay. I guess it's just a crash ship that crashed near the dragon. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna gather up some of this 1,000 or 1,000. What is it? Keep looking at it and not even reading it. Eh. No, I'm not gonna find any. There's some. Thalassium ore. Maybe. And ore. I'm gonna get a bunch of both of these. And then I'm gonna take off and try and find End City. Cause I need some coarse fruit. No, not coarse fruit. The flour. I need some coarse flour. Can't remember what for. There's an item I wanted to make. I need coarse flours for. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey, an End City! Yay! Does this one have a boat? No? This doesn't want to give me a fully repaired boat. Continue traveling north. Hopefully northeast-ish. Hopefully we'll find another one. Because I want elytra just because. Pretty sure I got everything else I need from here. Oh. It's just a single tower. Oh, we got it. Nice. If my flight will last, we made it. Cool. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna come up here. Do that. Might as well grab some end rods while we're up here. Don't really need that. Yay! We now have elytra. Extra dragon scale. Now I bet you those maps we're picking up probably take us to an End City. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I kind of want to look at one of those maps now and see. Okay, so this one's south. Both of them are west of us. Say we go west. Well, this is what the Explorer map brought me to. Pointing here. This is crazy. This is like an ultimate super. This is a full enchanting table here? Sure, I'll take it. I mean, it's here. Why not? Of course. I guess they assume by the time you've gotten to this point, especially in modded, you've probably already got an enchanting table. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that's a full-on shulker box. Ooh, dragon's breath. Ender chest. Huh. Give me that. Bunch of dispensers. The trap. I guess one of them hit it. Got a minute left on my flight. Ooh. There we go. Oh no, is the lava protecting something? They're like extra cool loot in there. Is that an egg? Is it gonna work? Yay! Alright, let's see what else is in this tower. Is there another one in here? Looks like it. What's this? That's like a mystery redstone box. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. How many of those have I missed? None, hopefully. More fireworks if we want another fireworks. Oh. Is this the boss? I don't know what this means. Uh, I guess we'll give it a shot. I assume he's gonna be worse than the end dragon. What is that? Spawner for shulkers. No way. So that's the prize. Taking that prize. Stop shooting me. Well, I can stop touching stuff, I'll be fine. Yeah. Is that a white shulker? I guess it's from the modded spawner. I really wish these guys would stop shooting me. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Anything under here? So one wrong move would have set all this off. Aha. And all the dang. Okay. Well, this is a really cool place. Pretty sure we got plenty of loot. So I am going to look for a way back home. How far are we from? Oh, right there. Okay. So we're gonna head back. And I'll I'll see you there. Lots of loot. So much stuff. Last but not least, gotta make it official. Yeah, we beat Minecraft. Alright guys, that's the end of the series. So I'm just kidding. Sweet, here we go. Back at base, nighttime. Whoa, so many achievements. Advancements. Advancements, not achievements. Alrighty. Well, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up today's episode. We've made quite a bit of progress. Went ahead and took care of the end dragon. We've gotten some more immersive done. Got an industrial for going started, so that's gonna be cool. Which means we should be moving along quite nicely. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the base in between episodes. So yeah. Hopefully that turns out well. Oh. But anyways, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, and if you want to check out the next one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.